Howdy ho, neighbor Joes. How are we doing? As we can see, I've got an unboxing to do. Again, I know. I had waited so long for my June illumicrate that my May illumicrate that I got my June first. So now I have everything for June, early in the month. Incredible and amazing. Let's just jump right in. Let's get started. Let's get into it. It's so early on. There's no possible ways that I had spoilers, which is great for me. And we're also currently in a heat wave, so I'm gonna try and make this video quicker than usual, just because I don't have AC in my room and the door is shut, so the dogs don't come in and barge in this personal time between you and I. So it's gonna be hot and not that long. So we're gonna start with the adult owl crate. This theme is Here Be Monsters. I'm excited. It looks nautical. Oh, interesting. This looks pretty. I've not heard of this. Here we have Foul Days by Demore. I'm so sorry. I'm totally butchering her name. I do apologize. Owl Crate, if you want to give me a name guide, that would be cool. Genovia Demova. Here we have it though. She is pretty. It's like a matte, like a paper kind of texture. And then just solid blue edges. We've got, as you can maybe see, a ribbon there. The back says, I love when they put like made up words or words that just aren't known to the general public on the back of their books, because then I feel dumb. I'm the Czar of monsters, remember? I know everything that happens in my city. The city isn't yours. I don't know the context. I love when there's quotes that you're like, I don't get it. But I will eventually. This looks beautiful. Ooh! Ooh! Ooh. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Look at that. That's so pretty. I think this would be a harpy. She looks great though. And then on the back, kind of like a werewolf vibe. Into it. This is pretty. This is so pretty. Okay, and then we have a reverse dust jacket, which I like. Is that a hot air balloon? It sure is. Oh, I really like this. I really like the vibes. I don't know what the vibes are yet, but I like them. And then inside we have art as well, which is creepy. It's so creepy. I'm obsessed. And then we have the letter and signature, and then the art on the back. My goodness. These characters seem to be going through it. What? I don't know, but they're going through it for sure. Let's see what this is about. There's only one monster she can't defeat. Her ex, the Zimmy, known as the Czar of Monsters. She's defied him one too many times, and now he's hunting her. Betrayed by someone close to her, Kasara's only choice is to trade her shadow, the resource of her powers, for a quick escape. Unfortunately, Kasara soon develops the deadly sickness that plagues shadowless witches, and only reclaiming her magic can cure her. To find it, she's forced to team up with a suspiciously honorable detective. Even worse, all the clues point in a single direction. To get her shadow back, Kasara will have to face the Foul Day's biggest threats without it. And she's only got 12 days. But in a city where everyone is out for themselves, who can Kasara trust to assist her in outwitting the biggest monster from her past? Interesting, interesting. Owlcrate says, Foul Days is an action-packed, Bulgarian-inspired fantasy in the walled city of Chernograd. I'm so sorry. Kasara works hard to keep the monsters at bay, but there's just one monster she's unable to defeat, and that monster just so happens to be her ex. When Kasara loses her shadow in a bargain that she comes to regret, she soon realizes even without it, she'll die. Even worse, all evidence points to the Czar now being in possession of her shadow. She teams up with an honorable detective from the other side of the wall, but he has his own shadow past too, and Kasara must decide if she can trust him with her darkest secret. Interesting, interesting, interesting! This does intrigue me, I will be honest. I love me some like high fantasy, like you will see characters in here that you don't normally see, like harpies and stuff, and I think that's so cool. It does make me a little bit hesitant, like is it going to be more urban fantasy vibes, which isn't my favorite, but you know, that seems to be the out of my comfort zone I'm getting into this year. But I just really love the cover and the vibes. It just looks so cool. I'm not super familiar with like Bulgarian culture, history, folklore, anything like that, so I'm very intrigued and I'm excited for this one. Oh my goodness. I just love that shade of blue. Next up, we can just jump right into the young adult. Exciting stuff. So the Owl Crate theme is One Step Ahead. All right, I have no idea what that. Oh, exciting, exciting, exciting. For those wanting to dip in the world of kings and queens, princesses and princes, we've created a collection of stunning stackable mugs inspired by beloved royal families. Display them in your kitchen counters in a stunning stacked fashion and use them as you wish to sip your most elegant and regal drink. Explore Valaris in this magical night court. The second mug in our collection is based on A Court of Thorns and Roses, and it's designed by Lindsay Hook at Off the Hook Studios. Incredible. Still haven't read it. But the last one that we got was for The Cruel Prince, and I really like that mug. I haven't used it. It's just sitting next to my books, which might I just say while I'm struggling to open this, I just finished The Cruel Prince. I finished The Queen of Nothing last night. Girl. Alright. I love Cardan so much. Oh my god. I get it, girls. the girls on my bookstagram who love Cardan, I get it now. Truly. Alright, so here we have our Valaris mug. We've got the bat sword and a little like tiara crown looking hat. And then on the inside it says, "To the stars who listen and the dreams that are answered." This is very cute. I like it. It's very simplistic in its design, which I do enjoy. It's not like the traditional mugs that we get from book subscriptions where there's like a beautiful image imprinted onto it. This one kind of just takes some key features. You got like the mountains, the stars. I know enough about A Court of Thorns and Roses at this point that it makes sense to me, even a non-fandom reader. So I do like this. I think it's very sweet and cute. They're good sizes. They're always on like the smaller side, but in comparison to the other books subscription box, I think it's actually a little bit wider, which I do appreciate. So voila. Alright, and then we've got 6 out of 12. This is June's Perfect Pairings Pin Collection. And here we have the Poppy War Trilogy by R.F. Kuang. Ooh, I like this one. I feel like the designs are getting better. They're still busy and a little bit difficult to see, but when you put them together and then pull them apart, I like the images a lot more this way. I think that they look nice, even though it's still gimmicky and I've said all what I needed to say. And they keep getting stuck and I'm so scared to break them. It's fine. But I think it's cute. I will be reading, hopefully, the Poppy Wars this year, so I'm very excited and I look forward to it. And these are designed by @satyr.art. Okay, the next thing... okay. Here's the thing, everybody. I'm into it. I like it. It's cool. I'm over it. I have enough. So these are Healer Facial Pads, inspired by the Prison Healer, which is a series I love. I'm finishing the trilogy this month. Go me. I like these. They're cool concept, whatever. I don't use them. I don't have a purpose for them, and I have so many now because these are like the hot craze of book subscription boxes right now, which is fine. But what am I gonna do with them? Like, it's weird if I put these in book journals, right? Is it not? I feel like it's a little weird. I do really like the designs. I really love the series. I think that it's so fun. So I'm a big fan of getting merch because this is not a fandom you see too often, and I just love the book so much. They're just so good. Like, it's not like the best fantasy for the YA genre ever, but I really like them, so fun. And then let me see, these were designed with love by Francis Designs. And then next it looks like we've got some tea. This is Amina's Blend of Fortune, and there's a whole bunch of stuff in it. I don't drink tea. This is the Riddles Tea Shop. It's a mango and pineapple tea. I will see if Austin wants to drink it and give it a try. I'm not a tea drinker. I really just don't like tea. I have no good reason for it. I tried Austin's chai matcha with a strawberry cold foam yesterday, and it was good, but not like good enough that I would want to ever drink it or spend money on it. It was like still tea, which I don't love, but I will pass this along and see if somebody else will enjoy it. Okay, the next thing I see is, that's not English, so I don't know why I'm trying to read it, but is this what I think it is? The back says, "In Wisdom Shelter." Oh, no, it's not what I think it is. Oh, but it's cool. So here we have an annotation kit. So it's got some flags, some sticky notes, and then a bigger notepad. I don't utilize these as much as I should. I do appreciate it comes with a pen. It's just one of those things that, like, in theory, this is so cool, but I don't take notes in a cohesive way. It's like scraps of papers littering my room, but maybe if I was like organized and good, this would actually be more helpful. Who knows? Let me see what this one what it says. Our reading kit features several designs designed tabs as well as designed post-its, a notepad, and a pen inspired by the Scholomance series. And this was beautifully made by Gretchen Kva at Lichen and Limestone. This is, I want to say this, the Deadly Education by Naomi Novik, that series, the Scholomance series. I've not read it yet, but I'm hoping to very soon. The series is done. I have no good excuse. I have a special edition of the first book. I couldn't tell you why, but this is cool. I think these are neat. I just don't utilize them like I should, but I really should. So, fun. I like that it came with a pen. That's neat. And now with those items out of the way, we can see the book. Ooh. Ooh. It's interesting because this box feels maybe the least cohesive, but not in a bad way, because I'm happy with everything. I'm happy with the fandoms, I'm happy with the items. But we've got a dark academia, a romantasy, a like generic YA fantasy, and then like the Poppy Wars. So it's giving different types of vibes for sure. But I'm into it because I like all the vibes. Here is the book. This is of Jade and Dragons by Amber Chen. This cover is stunning. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love the colors. I love how simplistic it is with like the slight sheen of scales. It's so good. And then just simple, which I'm, you know, I will always defend the very simple edges, because here's the thing, you might have noticed I don't have my edges faced out because the sun is coming in directly and I'm not trying to ruin those, so they hide anyway. The back says the seas can never trap those who are meant to fly. Ooh, ooh, I love dragons. I love the hot air balloon looking thing. The blimp, are they called blimps? Into it. Okay, let's take a peek inside. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, ooh. Oh. Okay, this feels different than I was expecting, but like in a good way. So it's a naked hardback, but it's got like it's not quite foil, but there's like a slight raised texture to the image, and I like it. Is it worth it? This war we're fighting? Ooh, I am obsessed. The back says, a lamp can lighten up the darkness around you, but a story lightens up the darkness within. Ooh, I'm into this. Okay, let's see. Okay, fun. It's giving dragons are helping you become an engineer, and you're living your best life. It's the same on both sides. This is a bit thicker than the normal books we get, but I'm okay with that, I think. Then we've got the letter and the signed autograph page. Yeah, this is definitely thicker than usual, but it's also short, so it's 468 pages. And it's definitely like a shorter book than, say, what we get from Fairyloot or whatever. But here we have beautiful. Holy cow. It's so stunning. I'm so excited for this book. I haven't heard of this, I don't think. They don't give, I don't know what the normal cover looks like, but this doesn't feel familiar in the best way that I'm very excited about. Okay, let me read what it says. 18-year-old Ayu Ying dreams of becoming a world-class engineer like her father. But after his unexpected murder, a heartbroken Ying is determined to discover why anyone would threaten a man who ultimately chose a quiet life over fame and fortune. Left with only a journal of her father's engineering secrets and a jade pendant snatched from the assassin, Ying follows the trail to the capital and to the prestigious Engineers Guild. Ooh! A place that harbors her father's hidden past. Disguised as her brother, Ying manages to infiltrate the male-only apprenticeship trial with the help of an unlikely ally, Aogia Yiyang, the nation's 8th prince. With her father's renown placing a target firmly on her back, Ying must stay one step ahead of her fellow competitors, the jealous guildmasters, and the killer still hunting for her father's journals. Complicating everything is her increasingly tangled relationship with the prince, who has mysterious plans of his own. The secrets hidden within the guild can be as deadly as the weapons they build, and with her life and the country's future at stake, Ying doesn't know who to trust. And can she avenge her father if it means going against everything he stood for? Oh, if you know me, I love a good trial. I love trials in books. I love competition type things, even if it's not like the biggest focus or like super drawn out. It's just something makes my heart go pitter patter, you know? I'm so pumped. I don't know how dragons are gonna come into play with all of this. They're not mentioned in the synopsis really, so what is it going to mean? What does it mean? I don't know, but I'm so excited. Absolutely stunning, babes. Guys, I'm so excited. What the heck? Okay, with that absolutely beautiful, stunning box out of the way, I'm so happy right now that I don't know if Fairyloot's gonna keep the momentum going or not, but there's only one way to find out. So let's see what they've got. I'm so excited about these 2 books. What the heck, man? It's always the books you least suspect too, like the ones you've never heard of that you're like, wait, great. All right, so the Fairyloot adult theme is demons and deities. That sounds vaguely familiar. Okay, we've got like the same color palette of like the blue stenciled edges. Let's see. Okay, what is this? Oh, the God in the Gumio. Gumio, I hope I'm saying that right. I've seen this around a lot. This is by Sophie Kim. I think Sasha might have had an arc of this, and I saw her like asking people like what she should be reading. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, he's a fallen god. She's a shape-shifting fox. They'll do anything to outsmart each other. Anything except fall in love. I'm living, laughing, loving. This life is good right now. What happened in June that made everyone just pop off? Okay. I'm sorry. I'm geeking out. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. This is so fun. Okay. Continuing. Ooh! They're so pretty. Oh. Look how precious. If somebody wants to send me to Tokyo, Korea, wherever your heart desires, where I can drink some coffee and look at the cherry blossoms, that'll be a fun time. Oh, Creature Cafe. Oh, I love this book. She's so pretty. I love this color. It's so fun. Okay, and then look at that. Look at these 2. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. Then we've got the little letter with the signature. Doesn't look like we have a wet signature, which is fine. And then, ooh, look at the vibes. You can't tell me that these things do not go beautifully together. That's stunning. And then we've also got a reverse dust jacket art. That's pretty cute. I like it, I like it. He's got like a snake staff. It's giving, what is it giving? Ella Enchanted? Who else has, yeah, I think it's Ella, no, Jafar. Those are not one and the same type of man, but that's okay. Let's see what this has to say. Kim Hani, the once terrible Gumio known as the Scarlet Fox, spends her days working at a cafe and trying not to let a certain customer irk her. Seoka, a trickster god exiled from the heavens, spends his days hunting demons, pining for his lost home, and irking a particular Gumio. When a demon of darkness escapes the underworld and the Scarlet Fox emerges from hiding before quickly vanishing, Seoka, I'm so sorry if I'm butchering his name, is offered a chance at redemption. Kill them both, and his sins will be forgiven. But Hani is prepared to do anything to prevent Seoka from bringing her to justice. Anything, that is, except fall in love. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm excited for this one. She's a little bit thicker than I thought she would be for some reason, but I'm plenty excited. I love the color palette that I'm getting this month. I am definitely so very excited for this. I've not really seen reviews, but I've seen a lot of talk of people wanting to read it and wanting to pick it up. So if that's like any hope, I think it is. I love picking up books that people talk about, and so this is so exciting for me. I'm having a good time. Can you see up there? Okay, love that. And now we're gonna jump into the YA. No repeats this month, just good vibes, new books. We're here for that, please. All right. Oh, interesting. So this month's theme is Decadent Desires. This kind of looks like the same couple from when we got a Alison Schaff, I think her name is, book. It's St. Martin's Press, so I'm not going to shout it out right now, but I think they look similar to the character art. Oh, so many peanuts, my lord. It's exciting. Okay, first thing that I'm seeing is a nameless hair tie scrunchie designed by @Duck_Hyman. Bookish and stylish, this ribbon scrunchie inspired by Poison Study by Maria V. Snyder is great for adding a pop of color to your outfit. I've never actually worn one of these before, so where to go? Oh no, I promise I'm completely capable of putting my hair in a ponytail. What's happening? Okay. we've done it. How does she look? Am I cute? I like it, but it's very heavy. Like, you can really feel it all over. I don't know how much use I would get out of something like this, but I think that they're very cute and pretty. They're just heavy, and I have very thin, light hair. Okay, the next thing that I'm seeing is Shatter Me foil bookmarks. Oh, have I read Shatter Me? No, am I so excited? Yeah! Of course I am. Okay, so the back, and then the front. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. These are so pretty. Everything about these are gorgeous. I so badly. I think I'm gonna do at some point. Let me know if or when you want to see this, but I'm thinking of doing just like a full Shatter Me reading vlog. If not, like, we could do a read along, we could do live shows, talk about it, we could do whatever you guys want, but I want to read the series desperately. I think that would just be so fun. And I have these beautiful character arts, so when I buy the books and read the books, I can use them. I don't know who any of them are, so I can't tell you who we're rooting for because I don't know yet, but incredible. These were designed by Palin Line Art. Beautiful, stunning job. Wonderful, incredible. Next up, we have The Darkness Within Us water bottle, designed by Anne Ewan Art. Love me a water bottle. Wait, metal? Wait. Ooh, this one's nice. That's glass, baby. I'm still, every glass cup that I've gotten, my boyfriend has ran through the dishwasher and has ruined everything on it. So I don't recommend the dishwasher. Happens every time. It's very annoying. The quote says, "It is the little things in life that provide the most enjoyment." Aw, Tricia Levenseller. That's the author of, right here. I looked at them. Daughter of the Pirate King series. That's exciting. I have not read the Mother's book yet, but I will. I'm excited. I really enjoyed those pirate books. I have not read her other things. I do have one of them. Shadow of the Fox, I think, is hers as well. So that's exciting. So next up in here, ooh, the Crimson Moth embroidery kit. I'm not going to pull all of it out because it is as it says. It's just like the kit. Oh, but you're not going to show me a picture, are you? Oh, fun. So it's got like a wood. This is cute. A different kind of framing than you normally get. Oh, that's going to probably be what the picture is. I like this book a lot. I really like the Crimson Moth. So I think this might be the first embroidery kit that I do. Designed by Forensics and Flowers. I'm excited for this one. This is my third embroidery kit, I think, and I haven't done any of them. But this should be a fun one for me because I like this book, and that's a good reason to do it. Simple enough. I have all of my embroidery stuff in a box somewhere in this room, and I couldn't tell you where. Okay, the next thing I'm seeing is some bookends. Ooh, and they're purple! Bookends designed by @JezHawk. Journey to the City of Starlight, featuring a gorgeous silhouette of Valaris and the iconic mountains. These bookends are inspired by A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. I should have known when I saw the mountains. I didn't want to make assumptions, but these are cute. I do like them. Maybe once I have a Sarah J. Maas collection, those will be like the perfect bookends to put everything with, but for now, who knows. And then we have the tarot cards. We've got the 5 of Suns and the 6 of Suns, and these characters, Chrysantha as the 5 of Suns and Eryx as the 6 of Suns. These are characters from The Darkness Within Us by Tricia Levenseller, are brilliantly illustrated by the amazing @Rosalind Arts. They're cute! I like them. They're pretty. Oh my goodness. Love book art. Okay, seeing black right off, but pink. Interesting, interesting. I'm gonna be honest. Silly me. I know, I'm exposing myself for a minute. I'm going to be honest, when I saw all the buzz around The Darkness Within, I thought this was a continuation of The Shadows Between Us for some weird reason. I was like, oh, how funny. Like, she's revisiting it so many years later. But I don't actually know if that's the case anymore. So this is The Darkness Within Us. This is really pretty. I like all of these covers. I like the colors a lot. The back says, "My husband is taking too long to die." What? Okay, a clever and deadly heroine who is just as much a beauty as a beast. Fans of Alexandria are sure to fall in love with just as hard for Chrysanthia. Okay, interesting. It's kind of giving the Throne of the Key or whatever that romantasy series is. Same author who wrote The Wicked King. It's kind of giving that same vibe, but I'm not like opposed to it. Like, I don't dislike it. I like these edges. They're very dark, but very pretty. Okay, let's open her up. Ooh! Oh, okay. One. Wow. This is pretty. This is so pretty. And then we've got them dancing on the back. Ah! Oh, this is so cute. Oh, my goodness. Okay, and then inside, are you kidding? Like, shut up. That's so freaking gorgeous. We've got a little... Oh, we love a tropes list. This also does not have a wet signature, which, you know, is what it is. But we do have the letter, which is cute. Okay, and then the other side. Oh my god. Look at them dancing. Dancing, dancing, dancing. I am obsessed. I'm into it. I don't even know what it's about, and I'm already, like, obsessed and in love. You're kidding. Look at them. They're so pretty. Would love a gauge. How do you guys feel about the tropification of books? I personally like it because I love to know, like, quickly what I'm going to get out of a book, especially romantasy, but even, like, with thrillers. Like, tell me, is it a cat and mouse? Tell me, is it paranormal? Like, I want to know these things. So, how do you stand? Like, do you like being told tropes, or is that, like, a spoiler for you? If it is, sorry, I am going to read you these tropes. So this is Knife to the Throat, monstrous love interest, real enemies to lovers. Ooh, when they say real, you know it might be good. Etiquette lessons, and reverse coming down the stairs. Reverse coming down the stairs sounds like my new favorite trope. Wait, that's so precious. Okay, let me read you what this is about. Let me read myself what this is about. Chrysantha Dathos has won. By hiding her intelligence and ambition behind the mask of a beautiful airhead girl, she has become a wealthy duchess. And once her elderly husband dies, she will have all the freedom and money she's ever wanted. Or so she thought. A man claiming to be her husband's estranged grandson has turned up to steal her inheritance. And to make matters worse, her little sister Alexandra is about to become queen. So Chrysantha resolves to upstage Alexandra at her own wedding. And as for the grandson, he may be extremely handsome and mysterious, but he has to go. Ooh, and this has exclusive new chapters, just for the Fairyloot readers. Oh, okay, so it looks like the Fairyloot exclusive bonus chapter is just the epilogue. So, fun. Okay, I am kind of obsessed. Wait, I'm so happy today. These books are, like, what a great selection of things. Genuinely. Like, what have I done for such good picks? I'm living, laughing, loving. This is truly why I just never, I never skip anything. I'm so happy. These are all so good. These boxes have good items. Either I'm in, like, an incredibly positive, happy, nice mood, or these are just absolutely phenomenal bangers. I like to pretend it's the latter. Next we have the illumicrate young adult, or adult. They're kind of interspersed. Who knows what we'll get. I completely just faked opening that, but that's fine. Alright, so the theme is I Will Fly, June 2024. Okay, the first thing that I'm seeing is a metal bookmark inspired by The Bone Shard Daughter by Andrea Stewart. Oh, pretty. So I haven't read The Bone Shard Daughter, but this is a very pretty bookmark. I think it's stunning. It's very simple and cute. I love the little curled up dragon with the tree. Very cute, very pretty. I will definitely get use out of that. I like it a lot. Next up, we have an enamel pin inspired by The Water Outlaws by S.L. Wang. I've never heard of that. And I think I'm looking at a dagger. Bandits of Langation. I think this might be a book that I'll have to look into because I have no idea what's going on. But The Water Outlaws. A cool pin, indeed. And then we've got the Singing Hills mechanical pencils. I am a mechanical pencil through and through. Till the very dying end, I'm a mechanical pencils girl. Look how fancy. Oh. I've never had such fancy mechanical pencils in my entire life, but here for it. Oh, they're so cute. Inspired by Empress of Salt and Fortune specifically, which was the first book in the cycle by Nevo. And it's designed by Stella Bookish Art. Stella, you did an incredible job. These are so good. They've got a very good like pen feel and easily pop off top to refill. Incredible. These are so pretty. Wow. I'm gonna take these to work and show my coworker who has a very expensive pen on his desk and be like, haha, me too then. God, it's just like the fanciest box I've ever seen for pencils. Oh, how cool. Okay, and then, oh my goodness. Okay, so this says, I know what it means to dream about the past, to dream about things you have loved and lost. Natasha Nang, the author of Girls of Paper and Fire series. This is Forgotten Dreams print album. The art is by Anne Nang Art, and yep, it is inspired by Girls of Paper and Fire, of course, of course. So it's just like a photo album where you can like put your pictures and stuff in. I use these primarily to store, I have one for character art, one that's empty, and then one that I put these little booklets in so that I can go back if I ever needed to for whatever reason and just like keep them. I don't know. That's something that I do. But this is absolutely stunning. Like, I think if I was to ever put like scrapbook collages in here, this would be the book out of the ones that I have, because this is so pretty. I just love it so much. And then the book, which is a repeat, and that's okay. Sometimes it'd be that way, but this looks vastly different, and I'm okay with that. Especially with how so we have another copy of Jade and Dragons by Amber Chan. This is, it also feels like kind of a bit papery with like bits of gloss. They were really on like the same theme. Maybe the publisher had something to do with it. The back says, to seek revenge, she needs to stay alive. Ooh, I like the water. Yeah, very different designs, but I'm super in love with both. So we've got water kind of edges. Pretty simple spine, but I like it. For real, so pretty. Wow. So we have no reverse dust jacket art, which I'm okay with because you know how I feel about a beautiful naked hardback. Oh god, every book I just need them to come like this. I don't care about your stencil edges, I don't care about your like pretty covers, whatever. Like, give me end pages and give me a beautiful naked hardback. Oh, it's just so pretty. And then we've got the character art and style inside, which is a very different style, but I do like it. I think it's very pretty. They're very cute. They definitely look younger in this style. We've got the signature and then the back. Oh, I like this. That's so pretty. Okay, wow. I'm so excited. I really, really, really am excited for this book. Overall, this is like an absolutely beautiful and stunning edition. And what I like about getting multiple editions most of the time, sometimes, especially with like fairyloot and owlcrate, when they have repeats, they're kind of similar enough that you're like, okay, I got the same book. But I feel like illumicrate and owlcrate are so very different that when you get repeats, like, one, the height difference, but like they're just not the same. And as somebody who really appreciates art and collecting books, like, that's fine with me. Like, I'm content and I'm okay with that. Like, this is fine by me having the same book in such beautiful and different styles. So I'm happy because I actually think I'm gonna love this book. This is very high on my list of things that I would very much like to read. See, this one has 2 people down at the bottom. This has 1 person at the bottom. See? I can start like figuring stuff about this book out just from that alone. That's crazy. Wow. I'm so happy, guys. Oh my goodness. Ugh. What a great day. Honestly, truly not a single flop except for like maybe the facial wipes, which if you're only subscribed to owlcrate is going to be a win for you because you're not getting them from illumicrate and fairyloot as often. So it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, it's a little bit annoying when you have all of them coming at the same time and you're all getting same stuff from them, but it's still like a business. They have trends to follow. I love getting the more like unique personal items that are special to them. Those Shatter Me bookmarks, absolutely stunning. I'm so happy about those. I genuinely like am happy with everything that I got. There's not something that I'm upset about. There's not something that like doesn't feel worth the money. Like, yeah, you gave me mechanical pencils, but they're top quality. Like, they're good. So overall, I'm just very happy and pleased. I'm ecstatic, but we're wrapping this up. We're making this a quicker video because it doesn't need to be an hour long. So thank you for watching and joining me on this little unboxing. I really am happy with the boxes this month. I'm happy that I didn't skip anything. I am bad at utilizing the skips, but they're there for a reason. So if you're looking into buying these, know that like you do have usually the opportunity to at least skip a couple in the year, and kind of play it by ear. It's always like a gamble though, like you never know what items you're gonna get, and so it's like I could skip, but like then I'm gonna miss this item and maybe I want that and not the book, and it's very confusing and hard. But I'm happy that I haven't canceled or skipped because this was a very successful month for me and I'm very happy right now. So anywho, thank you for hanging out with me and watching me open these things. Let me know if you're interested in any of these or if you've read any of them, what you think. I would love to know. And I will see you guys in my next video very soon. Oh my goodness, I'm posting so much in July, so I'll see you there. Bye!